I'm Gamerfitnation's BlackBible, and I'm here with Devin, the producer of Silent Hill. You know him as the man from Konami, who's just known for his serious stare. But now we're here at the Beat Store in New York to check out all the Silent Hill games coming out. We have Silent Hill HD collections, we have Silent Hill Downpour, and we have the new Silent Hill game that we just found out about for the PlayStation Vita, which is what?
It's called Silent Hill Book of Memories.
Silent Hill Book of Memories. So let's start with Silent Hill Book of Memories since we just heard about this.
Yeah.
Tell us about this.
So it's a launch title for the PlayStation Vita, the new handheld that's coming out. It's an all-new Silent Hill game. Forget about everything you know from past Silent Hill games. This is brand new. It's a up to four-player co-op experience, also single-player, but it's a dungeon crawler, so it's completely unique to any other Silent Hill game you've ever played in the past.
Now, as far as the HD collections go, right? It covers which games in the Silent Hill franchise?
So HD Collection covers Silent Hill 2 and 3, and it's fully remastered versions of Silent Hill 2 and 3 in HD with all new voices and completely remastered sound in 5.1.
Now, we got to see, the demo you put on for us for Silent Hill Downpour, and it had the crowd going crazy. I mean, we was just loving every aspect of it. It jars you.
Yeah, it's definitely a creepy game. Yeah.
So, as far as what have you done with this Silent Hill that's totally different from the last, Silent Hills that went on?
So in the last few Silent Hills, all the stories have sort of intersected with past Silent Hill games. What's unique about Silent Hill Downpour is it's kind of taking the series back to its roots of, similar to Silent Hill 2, it's its own standalone narrative. So its storyline is completely independent of other Silent Hill games. So you can feel free to pick up Silent Hill Downpour and not feel like you have to know anything from past Silent Hill games.
Now, I mean, the one aspect I've seen that was kind of cool, you don't walk around with a shotgun or anything. You literally find weapons all around. So as far as that, I mean, can you tell me a little bit more about how the weapon system works?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things we wanted to do with Downpour was sort of err on the side of realism with our weapons. So, everyday objects from, a shovel to a bottle to, a kitchen knife or just a pickaxe or anything is just a weapon in this game. It could be a piece of a fence post that you can pick up and use as a weapon. And all of our weapons are completely breakable. So they may not last after a few hits and you'll have to find something else to use as a weapon. And one of the reasons why we did that is it kind of gives the feeling of less empowerment to the player, which obviously makes it a little more scary. If you don't have this arsenal of weaponry that you're walking around with, you're going to feel more scared and not have this sense of empowerment when you're walking around. It's not like Resident Evil or Dead Space where you've got all these really cool weapons and you're feeling really powerful. You're going to be left to your own devices to sort of find everyday objects as weapons in this game.
Yeah, see, to further that notion, with games like Resident Evil and Dead Space, I kind of noticed that each scary game, though it's very scary, they have something, I guess, as a way to lighten it a little bit. Mm-hmm. And what we noticed in the demo, there was a scene where it was just pretty much no light mood. It was pure horror, oh my God.
Yeah, you're on your toes at all times. And another cool thing is we've completely eliminated an inventory system. So in the past, you could pick up lots of different objects. In say, Silent Hill Origins, you could pick up a TV, you could pick up an IV stand, you could carry all these different things in your magic pocket, right? But with Downpour, all you can carry is what you can carry in your hand. So you're limited to just that one object. And if it breaks, you're screwed, and you have to go find something else. So it really makes it more creepy and more strenuous to the player.
Now, as far as story, what's happening in this story? Can you tell us that?
I can give you a little brief overview. So basically, you're playing the character Murphy Pendleton, who's an inmate. He's involved in a prison transport from one prison to another, and along the way, their bus crashes on the outskirts of Silent Hill, and he's sort of left to his own devices in Silent Hill, and he kind of figures out that this town isn't like a normal town, and his inner demons start coming out. And obviously, you're sort of, as the player, going to find out why these inner demons are haunting Murphy.
All right, cool. Well, look, I thank you for this interview, man. I believe Silent Hill is going to be hot. It's just on point. It had the crowd jumping. It had, the vibe was so creepy and different. It just feels like it was creeping up on you. So check out Silent Hill, this Gamerfitnation. Peace.